This is literally the comfiest video I think I've ever filmed, ever. If YouTube could go back to being this like all the time, that would be like the best thing ever. Hey guys, it's Emily, and today I'm going to be filming a very chilled video. I don't know if you can tell, I'm actually sat on my bed the opposite way around to the usual. Like, you can see my window and my weird cardboard cutouts of myself that I had for my 18th birthday. But I thought today that I would film a bit of a music slash the soundtrack to my life tag video. Some of you may know that I am absolutely obsessed with music. My headphones rarely ever come out of my ears, and if they do, it's probably to listen to my record player. 2016 was the year that I got into music. I went to my first festival and it was the best experience of like my entire life so far. Had the most amazing time, saw the most amazing bands, and I've been to see so many gigs over the last year and a half or so, and that makes me so happy. Like, I always used to love gigs, but like not to the extent that I look forward to them now. Being able to love bands to the extent that I do now is literally amazing. Like, I can't begin to explain how happy it makes me to go and listen to music live and just be able to experience it with everyone else in that room who is also so in love with the music like you. So I thought today I would just do the tag. I actually saw Emma's Rectangle do this video and she kind of inspired me to do that, so I'll leave her video down below. But this tag was originally created by Lily and Zoe London, I think, so I will also leave their videos down below and I will leave the questions down below. A lovely girl called Polly, who goes to Leeds College of Art, actually designs these. This is not sponsored, she doesn't even know I'm mentioning it. I have mentioned her before and she's honestly one of the loveliest people to talk to on Twitter, and her stuff is gorgeous. Like, it's so nice. And if you're looking for unique skins or phone cases or Christmas presents or birthday presents or anniversary gifts, she does everything and it's the best. I strongly recommend. So I'm now just gonna go listen to my Spotify. The lighting is interpretive. I just wanted to kick it back old school. It's dark, it's 7:10 and I only just got home from uni, so there's evidently no daylight and I don't have studio lights, and you know what? Who needs them when you have a desk lamp? Not gonna lie, I had the best time. I've been gone for about 10 minutes. I think I've come up with my fave song. The first question is, song you listen to when you're happy. The first one, 100% is Changing of the Seasons by Two Door Cinema Club. This is such a feel-good, go-to song for me, and I freaking love it. Like, you can't not smile when you listen to this song. Could be the changing of the seasons, but I don't love you anymore. The next song is one that I'm actually really sad about because it's the song that makes me happy, but Sunset Suns actually played at Reading last year and I didn't really know who they were, and all my friends went to see them and I was like, nah, I'll just have a nap. So I had a nap. The nap was great, but I kind of regret it. This one's Somewhere Maybe by Sunset Suns and it is a really good feel-good song. Such a good song. The second question is songs you listen to when you're sad. Some of you also know that I am a huge Passenger fan. I saw Passenger twice last year and he is incredible. I have so much love for Mike. Mike is the guy behind Passenger, and I saw him at a really intimate gig in Kingston and it was probably one of the best nights ever. And two of the songs, well actually three of the songs that I listen to when I'm sad are probably three of his songs. I listen to them on my record player and they're Anywhere, Beautiful Birds and Young as the Morning, Old as the Sea.
And you know that they don't care, darling, that's when I'm with you. Oh, I'll go with you anyway. You were silver and blue like blue in its new eyes, cold as the summer sun.
What's so wrong? Those were last days of spring. I find with Passenger, even though his music is quite like deep. I find it quite good music to listen to when I'm sad because it's also quite cheery at the same time. Like his words are really, he gives a lot of thought into his music. The next question is, what song will you have at your wedding? Now this song will not be a surprise to any people who actually know me in real life. It's actually Rearranged by Biffy Clyro. This was my most listened to song. Biffy were a band that I never thought I'd ever like ever, and then I listened to their stuff and I was like, oh my god, like I'm actually a convert, like I freaking love them. And then I saw them live at the O2 and I saw them at Reading, and it's completely changed me as a person, and I have fond memories of being on my best friend Andy's shoulders at Reading, listening to Rearranged live, and literally just makes me so happy. Like, Rearranged is a freaking good song. What songs do you dance around the house to? Again, not surprising if you know me in person. Got to love ABBA. I blame my mum entirely for my ABBA addiction. We have seen Mamma Mia more times than my hand can hold up. This is songs you play when you're out and about through your headphones. This is a band that I've recently gotten into, and it's actually Catfish and the Bottlemen. I used to hate Catfish, like I literally couldn't stand them, and I don't know why I couldn't stand them, but I just really couldn't stand them. And this song is called Emily. It's not just because it's my name, I just really like the song. And
New York surprised me, 21 and I need something, and Emily just falls for me to smoke her.
The next song is songs you listen to when you're angry. I don't get angry very often. I get annoyed, but I barely ever rage, like rage. I just rant, and I don't really listen to music when I'm ranting. I just kind of like verbally rant. But songs that probably express my anger are The Killers. Literally, there's songs that if I listen to, I'm just like, yes, that anger, and I don't really know why, because they're also songs that like hold quite a good place in my heart, but everyone knows this one. This is an absolute classic. Song you'd have at your funeral. This was the third most played song that I played last year, without me even knowing that I had played it that many times, and it is River Flows in You by Yiruma. That would be the song I have at my party. At my party? At my funeral. Well, I suppose my funeral is my party, but the song that makes you lose your shit at a party. I never saw it on my channel, but that is the question. Probably at the moment it is Rockabye.
Call it love and devotion. Call it a mom's adoration. Foundation, a special bond of creation.
The next question is the song that is your karaoke song. Now, actually, don't have a karaoke song because I don't do karaoke very often.
There's always gonna be another mountain. I'm always gonna wanna make it move. Always gonna be an uphill battle. Sometimes I'm gonna have to lose.
I'm gonna skip the question about working out, because when I work out, I just kind of listen to a mixture of everything Bastille and pretty much everything anyway, so I'll just leave my Spotify down below for that one. Song with the most memories attached. One is Je Viens de là, which is by Two Door Cinema Club. This is from their latest album, Game Show, and I know every single word backwards, pretty much. I reckon I probably could sing it backwards, like I absolutely love it. And this reminds me of, they did a small gig in Kingston last November, and it was the best thing ever. We were so close to the front, and I just remember singing every single word to this song and feeling like a right pro. Another one that probably has quite a lot of memories attached is Viva La Vida by Coldplay. I'm actually seeing Coldplay in July this year, which is ultra exciting, but they also hold a massive place in my heart. Oh, and also History by One Direction, because that just reminds me of my history road trips. The next song is a song that makes you cry. No song actually really makes me cry, if I'm absolutely honest. Like, I don't listen to a song and like burst into tears. There's also a song you hate the most, and again, I don't really hate any songs. There's songs that I don't like because it's not my music taste, which tends to be most rap, but I don't hate them. If people like rap, they like rap. I just don't like rap. I like more indie stuff, so I'm just gonna skip that question as well. And your favourite song of all time? This is hard for me. This is really hard. Ed Sheeran has to feature there. Probably was one of his new songs. To be honest, any Ed Sheeran is definitely up there as one of my favourite songs ever. Another one is probably Radioactive by Imagine Dragons. That is a quality song, and that is one of those songs that has a lot of memories, and it's probably one of my favourite songs ever. And the final one that I would say is probably one of my favourites ever is Wise Men by James Blunt. I am obsessed with Gavin and Stacey. Uncle Bryn and Gwen are driving home from seeing Stacey in Essex, and Uncle Bryn is literally singing Wise Men, and it just makes me laugh and it's just one of those songs I can listen to all the time, and it's probably one of my favourite songs ever.
Down from heaven, smoke 9 till 7, on a ship that they could find. But they're really sorry now, they want to know they got caught up in your talent show with you nicked a little in your fancy dress who just judge each other and try to impress, but they...
I really hope you guys enjoyed that video. I literally loved filming that video, and I have to hope that my microphone was on, because I'm going to be really sad if it wasn't. If you did enjoy this video, please give it a big thumbs up, and I hope you have enjoyed this old school style setup. I've actually really enjoyed filming tonight, and it's kind of made me back motivated for YouTube again, and I'm loving it. This is so much fun. I'm actually exhausted. I'm going to go have my dinner and probably then go to bed. It's now 7:45 in the evening, and I will see you all very soon. Bye guys!